Victors are ready. Everyone's set to drop the puck on this EASHL club matchup.
Look at that. Only 2 people have the same dance.
You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this
fucking rat.
There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Look out! Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Arcabella's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Milwaukee's got it now.
You stinking rat. You stole that.
Turns it to the side.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Sent into the offensive zone. Milwaukee's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Marchand. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Agostini's got the puck down here inside his own.
4-on-1.
Oh, look at this chance.
4, it looks like 2.
And he was ready for that save.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. She wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. And that's blocked away. Moves it to Eliakis.
Oh, no way. Keep on.
Moves inside. Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Arcabella's going off for charging.
You can see that he's got a ton of energy in his game tonight. He's playing physical and aggressive, but he gained quite a distance for that hit. He's going to get the charging call.
I think it's just the full face mask.
The Toe Drag Queens get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
I'm going to give it to you.
Play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you when you score first, chances are you win the game.
He turns that one aside. Milwaukee's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Marchand. The Toe Drag Queens take it along the wall. She handles the feed. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
I thought I was going to get it at the first pass.
Odin's ready for the draw on this man advantage.
If you're sitting there wide open like that, you should just be holding left trigger and up on the right stick.
Milwaukee's won the draw and they'll go to work. And he comes up with it. New York's looking to break out and manages to clear the zone. The
Tony's gonna hit me.
Control the puck against the wall. The Toe Drag Queens have time for one last rush here on this power play. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice? Puck slid down the ice. Still tied here as the power play fails to come up with a goal.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. Odin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. New York's in now. Oh, look at this. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big time stop there. Quick pass across to Marchand. Here they come on the attack. Sends the puck across. Shuts him down.
Wagner is able to square up to the shooter right there. He's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Here we go, one-man rush.
Unreal.
Glove stop.
Wagner's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability
Sorry,
to
Shane.
anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still
The sauce.
scoreless. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Milwaukee's got a hold of the puck. Oh!
All you.
Slap, it knocks him off the puck.
Fuck!
The Goodfellas have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. They score.
Are you kidding me, goalie?
I'm done playing.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he
definitely
had it.
done
He got a
playing.
good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Fucking Coley. Did you see that Pittsburgh save tonight, though?
The
You guys watch
Goodfellas
any
jump out
hockey?
to
Oh
a
my God, this
1-0
dude
lead
fucking
here, and they have been the better
Scorpion
team,
dude
I'd say, through the
saved
better
it on
part of
his
this
back.
first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have it, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they've been rewarded there by capitalizing on the
I
opportunity.
did not, but I saw the highlight.
These few shifts are really important. You're the back half of the first period. You just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Quick shot. Finds some space in the corner.
Oh, come on.
Short pass to Agostini. Milwaukee's
We're
got the
hugging.
puck in their own end. And here's the pass to Marchand.
Mark.
Oh, and he whiffs. Moves the puck along the half wall. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Oh, a direct hit on the play. Ho, ho.
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long. Lehman's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Late goings of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Inside the final minute of the first here. Denies him on the slapper.
No, I'm beat.
Takes the feed. In all alone. Big stop right there. That concludes period number 1. I cannot
That is
believe
the
they got one of
goalie's
the all-time
fault.
great 90s hip-hop acts getting set to play for the fans here this intermission. I can't wait for this. We'll come back with period number 2 in just a bit.
Good for these, dude. He saves it. Like, fuck off. Pushing to the corner. That was a beautiful play. It's just, oh, good defense right there. The way we pushed that right there. Look at it. Pushing into that corner. And then here comes Doc.
And then the goalie just kicks it in.
Did that bounce off your ass muncher?
No, it didn't touch me.
Oh. Huh. This is funny. We have 12 shots, right? We have 3 hits. Time on attack is 3. If you add all those threes up, it's 12. And half of 12 is 6, and that's how many faceoffs I won.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
I thought you were going to hit him because I was going to cut across.
Business here, especially in transition. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes. And listen,
Oh, I don't pick that up.
Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, this is an energy shift and one that
How does
coaches
he
love. When
not
you barrel
see
in on the
that?
forecheck
How do you
and
not
you
take that?
separate the body from puck, you're not afraid. You're showing your
Who told
team
you
that
right
you want to
winger's
be
fault?
relentless
Good
and drive
poke
the
check
paint.
it.
That's exactly what he does, and he finds himself with a goal.
New York's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Milwaukee's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save!
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Arcabello. Pounders lugging the puck. Breakaway! Shakes the defender!
Oh, you bitch.
Nice.
Ooh. Surprised that counted.
I shot
What
it.
you call quick trans.
Because he's all over the goalie.
The puck
I
scoreboard.
guess there's a person in between them.
Then it winds up going north, and guess what? You are the recipient of speed off the rush, and you find a way to cash in. Beautiful play from start to finish.
Milwaukee suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Off a
Oh,
stick
good.
and they can't connect.
Good look, though. He got right over his chin.
The attacking
They
zone.
did.
Well, he probably should have hit me first.
Yeah, he should have.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a
That's a
fire
different
on your
angle. I
team
like
from
that.
right away.
That was a pretty cool angle.
I like
So
that.
look for that next shift, for them to be on their
Dot
toes,
left
not
corner.
on their heels anymore.
The Toe Drag Queens have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Milwaukee's got control of it now from their own end. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lee. And that's deflected. Moves it on over to Marchand. And
Go,
that's
go, go.
picked up by Pounder. Passes it over. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. That's blocked away.
There's
Back-to-back saves there.
Marchand's made an incredible play right
Okay.
there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still
Okay.
manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Penalty coming up here. Sabatino's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here.
he saved the goal.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a
He
penalty,
saved
so
a
now they're going to be
goal.
back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
The Toe Drag Queens send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Oh,
Rocket.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James, and then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it, and guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts. This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup, being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal.
and move everyone out of the way, too. Good shit.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Toe Drag Queens win possession here in the open ice. Sends it over.
I love that play.
Finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more
Good ball.
confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
Milwaukee's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Now, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that one-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Rocked him.
Odin's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick.
Damn it.
You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's
Bounce it
looking
off
for
the
another.
skate, dude. I'm sorry.
Quick pass to Arcabello. They tied up. They tied up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Look
This
at
is just
that.
a
Look
perfectly
at how
executed
close.
one-timer, right from the pass distribution, right to the weight transfer. Everything magic from start to finish.
Damn, winner.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Odin's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Gets the puck over to Lee. Loses possession after taking a spill onto the ice. Handles the pass from the right side. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Look, I can do that too.
All the way around.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing start.
Oh, yeah. 1T.
And how good is that? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there. And now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. It's funny, James, when an athlete has a one-timer like this,
Wait,
it is so
what?
difficult to defend. Everyone on the ice
Wagner.
knows
He
exactly
can't
where she's
catch
going to
up.
shoot this puck with a one-timer, but no one can stop it. A great pass by her teammate.
Milwaukee's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead.
My
We're gonna
favorite
protect it,
hole.
Being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Into the corner now. Marchand's got it to the...
We're watching that 1T now.
Handles the puck. Agostini's got it against the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Shot! Oh, no! Not as it goes off the outside of the post. There's the whistle and a much-needed one.
Ouch.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Past the midway mark of the frame.
I have 444.
Milwaukee's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw.
Hey.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, there's so much emphasis on winning face-off, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity quick off the draw.
Deflection.
No, it wasn't.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway.
Hold on, dude.
Arcabella's won the draw. And that's off a stick.
God damn it.
Grabs the puck at center. She handles the pass. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick.
Panic. I love panic.
Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle.
Odin's puck
Dude, Macklin
possession is
Celebrini is at 100 points. Let's
Anytime
fucking
he's
go.
had the puck on his stick, he's made things happen, and that's a sign of a great hockey player because it's also a sign of good IQ. He knows how to scan, he knows how to process, he takes what's given in terms of distribution, but also not afraid to shoot the puck. I love the layers to his game, James. The reason he's got multiple points tonight.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it diagonally to Marchand. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. New York's got the puck along the wall. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Marchand's going to get 2 for charging.
Well, there's contact and there's hitting in the game, James, but you can't be over-aggressive. You have to slow up before you make that hit.
Can I get an umpire's challenge on that?
Will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
How many times have you has your
James, you want to
pitches
start
been
with
called
possession
back?
and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Pounder's got it in the defensive end. On their heels, trying to clear.
I said, how many times have you had like one of your pitches called back or challenged?
Yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James.
That'll
You
be-
have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
No, I'm saying how many times has it happened to you?
Stick to knock the puck away.
Oh,
Into the body on the play.
a batter challenges you?
Second
Yeah.
frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Picks off the
Okay.
pass of the defense.
I was just wondering. I didn't know. I thought that was a pretty cool feature, actually.
Big time stop. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he trapped it
Word.
perfectly.
I've already played
Chance to
through
reset here on the
one
draw on this man
season. My
advantage.
rookie season, I got called up in like June or July. I think July.
Milwaukee's got the win off that draw. The Toe Drag Queens have it now. Milwaukee's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck.
4 weeks before the postseason, we were going to make the postseason. I got hurt. I tore something.
And they take control of the puck.
Oh,
here in the neutral
no.
zone. Broken up.
No.
So I missed all of the playoffs.
40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Played all the way through my second season, and we made it to the World Series. We had the first round bye, played the Cubs in the divisional series, game 2-1, played the Dodgers in the championship series,
Nice.
swept them 4-0, and then played the Orioles in the World Series and swept them.
Damn, your stick was all over that dude, too. Hell yeah.
And I threw a no-hitter in the World Series game 2.
Oh, hell yeah. So I made a fucking cheat team. I have like Roger Clemens, Ken Griffey, Willie Mays, Babe Ruth, all them, just for shits and giggles. And we got rid of Babe Ruth and someone else, and then Jeff Bagwell and Mike Piazza got that one dropped down to a AA.
Mike Piazza?
Yeah.
One of the greatest catchers
They're
in
ready
the
to drop the
history.
puck. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in
I
the
think it
third.
was something. It might have been something. I don't remember.
I like how Doc gave it to that guy, and I was like,
Gains control of the puck here on the blue line.
ah, took him out.
Oh, gave it to him like that too.
He's in on his teammates' lap here. The only good part about this is you get a little help from your friends.
That's one way to look at it. Off the inside.
Oh,
New York's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
Oh.
Glove save there.
Arcobello is going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
wow.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Moves with the puck to the corner. Slides the puck across to Mark.
That's not a pin?
Moves it to Arcobello.
You didn't even touch the puck.
Gaining steam here on the attack. And there's the save on the play. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
Marchand's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a tough hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. The Toe Drag Queens win the draw on their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Pounder. Takes control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Marchand. Moves the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Arcobello's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Officials are set. Players
so
seem
much.
ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway.
Oh.
New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Agostini's got the puck now in his own end. The toe drag Queens will play it from the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is on the
I'm trying to move out of your way. You got my way.
I didn't
And
even
the
mean
puck's
to
in the low
shoot
slot.
it.
The
I saw
goaltender
it
gets
was
right out
clogged,
next to
and
the
I was
shooter
gonna
and
put
makes the
back
save.
on
well past the mid.
Oh, I thought you were pulling it in. That's why I was like, fuck. Trying to pull
the
out
I
of the
saw
way.
it was too congested.
They win the draw and go on the attack.
Sorry,
And
dog.
a block shooting lane from one of their own teammates prevents that from going through. Angles it over to Arcobello. And he takes
Right.
the pass. Shot! Gives them nothing in front. Shot! Just saved by Lagan.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Long lead pass into the open ice. Works it across to Odin. The Goodfellas move the puck in the defensive zone. Milwaukee's gained possession along the boards. Here we go, on-man rush here. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Sends it over to Odin. Across the line from center. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Milwaukee's got it behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Pounder. And stops that big bomb. Arcobello's got it across the line. New York's got it from behind the net. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Milwaukee's playing it from the side. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
On the wall. Come on.
Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. New York's got the puck against the boards. Great reach with the poke check by Marchand. Drives to the paint and makes the save. Tries to feed it over to Eliakis. And that's intercepted and they'll go on the attack.
No, that helmet's badass.
Right from a young age, you're working on small space games, and this is telltale reason why. Look at him in the low slot area here, just maneuvering, shifting his way to the backhand, and he buries it.
Milwaukee's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what?
Oh.
That dangle.
Really? You pussies.
Till they gave up 2 goals in 8 seconds.
They're knocking some off the post too.
Those fuckers, I wanted to see the replay.
Uno mas for me.
Unreal.
Dos más, por favor.
Maybe 2. Uh-oh.
I can't even do anything. Vizh. He's on Xbox. Yep. No, I hear you. I hear you, brother man.
Uh-oh.
What? Just a second.
Where the fuck's Odin?
So give me just 1 second. 38 milliseconds. What? Oh, I thought it was my club. Fuck me. I have cotton mouth. What was I get? Hold on. Back out.
I can't back out.
Two Impact players get set to collide tonight.
Oh.
Both a sniper and a bomb layer. Pounder's known for her physical style and also for clogging those shooting lanes. Pounder and I have been buzzing about this matchup. I know you're excited too, and it's finally ready to go. Next.
Which match?
Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. And we have finally got things going here in period number 1. The two drag queens have it now. Rapid City's looking to break out of their own end. Launches them into the boards.
Nothing better than an early hit in the game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body, all of it.
Who did that?
They did. Right? No shit. I do think one of their guys left.
I just
I don't
think
know,
one of
still
them
there.
wasn't here.
They're all still there.
That one. Well, I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaged. And just have a look at this hit right here.
That dude got
You want to
murdered.
drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
He's there.
And now it's grabbed by Pounder. Milwaukee's moving it along the wing. Rapid City's got a hold of it against the wall. Gets it over to Zorn. And he slides it quickly to Kucherov.
Yeah.
Takes that pass back at the point. And that shot dies in traffic. The two drag queens carried it.
Yeah, but we also had dip
With a stick in front. Milwaukee's got the puck.
Oh shit. Sorry, I thought you were staying up. Yeah, because you went up. I thought you were down. They're trying
Lots
to hit
of
him in
time
the
left in
left
this
side of the
period.
mask. I
Still
hear it goes
looking for
in.
our first goal.
Don't push him up.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Good heads-up play with the bank pass.
Good D.
Milwaukee's got a hold of it along the wall. The Rain have it now. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Odin's taking it from his own end. And
Oh no.
his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There's the whistle, and
boo-boo.
here's the call. The Rain have to serve 2 minutes for boarding.
You know it's a physical game and you got to be aggressive, but when you're over-aggressive and you're laying it on like that, you're going to...
0 goals?
along the wall.
It's a lie.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sends a pass over.
Oh, you read that
Some
one.
great thievery in the open ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Driving right to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Avoids the defender. Trying to clear the zone. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Quick feed to Pounder. Absolutely
No.
fear to get in front of a slap shot.
Nice.
And
Big
the benefit
tip
of
off.
the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He
Oh,
is
he
a
flinched.
per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
Hurl's got it now.
No, 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 no.
And he's got the answer for that one. Oh, what a save! He stopped it.
Come on, puck, watch in. I can't get over.
You can't teach James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency
Right now,
and the
that was like a
desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
99.999%.
Still a lot of time left in the period as
Nine.
Milwaukee's ahead 1-0. Over the line they come, and he loses his check with a spectacular move. Puts it on net for the point. Denies him. He got all of it. They go on the attack from the left side. Pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Now a quick pass to Boone.
All in.
Play is called for offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Zorn's won it. Jackson scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Dishes it off. Oh, spectacular save right there.
Oh,
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. As a shooter, you want to get the goaltender moving laterally, so that is executed. Check. Unfortunately, the goaltender anticipated that and moved across, pushed across to be able to make the save. That's just a fantastic.
jumping it.
Maybe not. Ready to go on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Kucherov. Slips by the check. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Makes it look easy with the stop. Rapid City's got the puck along the boards. Oh, he's cooking now. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pounder. Now he slides it up to Marchand. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive zone.
That was too far back. You had it.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Rapid City's had a lot of jump to their game so far here this evening, but yet they still trail here late in the opening frame. Slides it across to Marchand. Milwaukee's got it along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a blast. Oh, that's some heat on it. He makes
Gotta get rid of it.
pass it across. What a stop on the breakaway. Big time stop there.
Oh, why'd he
Oh.
stop?
And it's a quick pass to Kucherov. Pokes it away in his own end. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Rapid City's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
Sends the pass over. Rapid City's got the puck in the corner. Denies him! Rapid City's got the puck now. Zorn's going to play it against the half wall. Milwaukee's moving it into the offensive end. Scores! And just like that, Victor says the future is now. So he continues his point streak against these rivals, and he seems to thrive in this matchup.
Oh, he thrives, all right, James. I mean, this is why you play, right? These types of rival games that really elicit your greatest skill set, and for him, he's just been a point machine.
Even broadcasters like meaningful games, people. The Reign have gained control of the puck along the wall. They've got the defense outnumbered. Into the corner of the attacking area. Kucherov's got it along the wing. Lays into the body. And he connects with the long bomb. Scooped up along the wall by Marchand. Oh, a clutch save!
Layman,
He's got a step. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
this is all generated by the speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
Rapid City's on the board, and suddenly we've got a different-looking hockey game.
You can feel the momentum shifting, and there's so many games within a game, James, and this is one right here as they get within striking distance in the second period. A lot of runway here. They've been rifling a lot of shots on net, and they get one to drop.
Hey, to the middle! He scores! What a goal!
I just love the effort to set up this goal, James. I mean, knowing that you have the puck on your stick, it's a real unselfish play because everything he is doing is calculated to manipulate his opponent because he wants to feed his teammate.
Well, that's another goal he has scored against them in this head-to-head rivalry. Like, he is absolutely gobbling up his rivals here, Cheryl.
He really is, and he's got bragging rights now. I think the Selly is a little bit much right now because he knows it, James. He knows what he's doing and how he's contributing, but what I love about his game, listen, he is fighting for the middle of the ice, right? He's getting to those dirty areas, and that's exactly what you do when you're playing a competitor like the opponent.
Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. And that's off a stick. That's moved up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Rips it and rips it. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the frame has been played here. Milwaukee's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Slides it quickly to Pounder. Odin's got the puck. And that's taken by the defense. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Kucherov's going to play it from the back of the cage. Puck picked up by Odin. Shakes himself free. Lets it go. Blocked in traffic. Slides the puck across to Pounder. The Reign have taken possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Odin. Textbook stop by Lohman. Breakaway. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
So that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. This goal is a reminder how fast the game actually is played, James. I mean, you get an opportunity at one end. Everyone is pushing for the goal. When you miss, though, the quick counter, the speed in transition, is what makes the difference. But you got to capitalize at the other end, and that's exactly what happened.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves by the check. Slides the puck to Marchand. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Slides it across. That's a great heads-up play to bring up the pass. A little banging and crashing now. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, smart heads-up read. Shot. Just slide. Takes the puck. Unleashes a cannon. Oh, and it goes off one of her own teammates in front. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wagner.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And the save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job. Boog's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Rapid City's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck. It just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Zorn's getting called for tripping on the play.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals. Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes,
And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. Well, this goal is a prime example of having a knack for the net, and that's exactly what he does. He's not afraid to get gritty or dirty. Call it what you want. Get to the messy areas. But he finds this rebound, and he buries it home.
The Toe Train Queens probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Look at is here on the attack. Scores! And they finally stop the
available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Rapid City's recognize that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. Kucherov's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. And now he moves it quickly to Marchand. Milwaukee's through center and now in the offensive end. Scores! Wow! Hopping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. Well, this is attack mentality. Anytime you want to drive the paint, get to the space, and make sure that you do not let anyone back in particular, the defender who's on you. I mean, it's a perfect example of shielding and firing the puck.
The Toe-Drag Queens are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Score! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Feeds it over! And he gets in front of that. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Good hit to pump it off the puck. Here they come on the rush. Can't connect. Taken along the wall by Odin. And he slides it quickly to Marchand. Sidesteps the check. Quick pass across to Boone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Pass to Kucherov. Grabbed along the board by Keith. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great...
Out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Shuts him down.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Turned aside with the glove by Wagner.
Boog's got great chemistry with his line mates. We see them working on this one-timer all of the time in practice, knowing that he's got just a gift in terms of his timing and how he can load and explode off of the puck. He's had multiple looks, but this one set up perfectly, and he buries it.
Milwaukee's won the draw. And he takes the feed. All alone! He scores! And there's the hat-trick three as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. I love his urgency on this play, James, as he is able to retrieve the puck and get in on the breakaway. I mean, his speed is the ultimate weapon as he separates himself from everyone else, giving himself a ton of time to make a move on the goaltender.
Milwaukee's won the faceoff at center. The two Drake Queens played along the wing.
Odin's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Feeds the puck to Kucherov. Shot comes up with the stop. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. It's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Passes it over. And that one's turned away. The two Drake Queens take it across the line. Rapid City's got the puck short-handed. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Marchand. Shakes off the coverage. Here's the... Oh, both squads have been waiting for this all day long, and it's finally here. The moment of truth. EASHL club action. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. This has been one we've been waiting for a while, and it's time to finally see what the payoff is all about. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Too much traffic in the lane. My goodness, he kept going out too.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Taken by Jack-o'-lantern. Play is blown dead with the offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Milwaukee's won the draw. Puck grabbed by Marchand. Score! Getting sneaky with it.
You can't measure heart or will, James, and that's exactly what this is. It is immeasurable. Picking up that puck off of a 50-50 battle, everyone on the bench is up, and then finding a way to convert for offense, that's a great play.
Milwaukee's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James, so when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urging their best.
He scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. That's a great shot, James. The goaltender's in a solid position, but that low stick side shot, that's a difficult one to stop.
Washington's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Handles the pass. What a steal in his own end. Hammers him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing at that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And a great save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net. Raymond's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Toe Drag Queens have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Sets a pass in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. There's a jolt of energy they need. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Koopman stick handling in his own zone. And they send it right back to him. They've got numbers here. Comes up with a big blow save.
Wagner is able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Puck scooped up by Jack-o'-lantern. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Fires it. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lehman. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Shot, scores, and they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Past the midway mark in this period, Milwaukee's got a 3-goal lead. Odin's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Sends it out front. They score! Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. They are styling and profiling on the ice tonight in this EASHL club matchup. Opening face-off just moments away. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find. Receives the pass, and he sidesteps the check there. Big time step by Wagner.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Sends it down low. Slides it diagonally to Pounder, and that's intercepted by Bean. Takes the pass. Moves the pass in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
The goaltender has no chance on this one as his teammate just makes a gift of a pass right into his wheelhouse, and he just powders it by.
Prince Albert's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Milwaukee's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. Just Simply reaction to be able to make it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Kings have taken a 1-0 lead. Odin's won the draw and they're on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Oh my! Here's a chance! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wagner! The Kings have it now. The Toe Drag Queens take possession here in the open ice. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Sends it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Sends one up to Marchand. There's the physical side. Prince Albert's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot. Denies him on the one-timer.
Wagner's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Kings have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Moves it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Passes out front. Picked off in front. The Toe Drag Queens played along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Dishes it off. Fires it on net. And he makes a save there. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the halfway mark of this period, Prince Albert's up 1-0. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. On the back end! How did he stop that one? The Toe Drag Queens will play it from the point. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scores! Oh, that's not cheeky. That's sneaky.
Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Milwaukee's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8-ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looks like it has.
Quick shot! Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Oh, hell, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And off the face-off, they take possession. Pass back to the point. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. Moore's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Milwaukee sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
There's another stop. Puts it off the post.
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You get yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to hit the game. And you hit the post and out.
And he slides it quickly to Odin. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Prince Albert's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Rocks him. Milwaukee's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Trying to get back on the attack now. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
First period almost in the books here during the final 60 seconds. Makes his presence known on the ice. From the right side and up the middle. The Toe Drag Queens will play it in their own end. Passes the puck over to Marchand. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Kings are sitting in a good position considering the first period that they had, James, where they turned over the puck constantly. They need to hit the reset button and look to get some motion, look to make good first pass decisions, and try and create some opportunities.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Prince Albert's going to start with the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a chance. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he takes the feed. Cuts to the front. Scores! Sneaky! Getting freaky with a goal.
I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And, I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast. He blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
Milwaukee's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Gains the zone through center. Slides the puck over. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Wagner.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Prince Albert's got the puck in their own end. And that pass goes off a stick. Slides it up to Marchand. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Denies him in close.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Prince Albert's got it across the line. From the neutral zone now. From the open ice, they gain the line. And now it's grabbed by Moore. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Intercepted in the offensive end by Moore.
Prince Albert's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks that had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
The Detroit Queens gain possession along the wall. There's a firm collision. The Kings are in transition.
They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Here in the back half of this period, it's 2-1. Odin's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
We got a whistle offside to call.
Pounder's looking a little shaken up there, James, as she takes a huge hit, and you really feel that, especially when you're on the receiving end of a thumping.
Milwaukee's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Odin's got the puck in his own zone. Raymond's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Toe Drag Queens have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Prince Albert's got a hold of the puck. And she's knocked down to the ice and loses the puck. Milwaukee's got the puck. Oh, what a crash that put him right onto his own bench.
That's a message-sending hit that sends him into... Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
Prince Albert's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. With possession along the wall. Now a quick pass to Moore. Answers over the another save. He got all of that hit on the play. And sends it just out of reach. Angles it over to Odin. Nice hit on the play there. There's the physical side. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! Let's go!
Well, this is quick strike hockey, moving the puck quickly and hard here, James. The play is right on the money, but it's the stretch pass, getting in behind the coverage with good timing, skating on the puck, and then finishing it off.
The Toe Drag Queens win possession here in the open ice. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Bean. Quick feed down low. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Prince Albert's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Toe Drag Queens, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, they're...
And they needed that!
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within 1. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal. You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just tag it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
Lots of time left in this period. Milwaukee's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Kings win the draw. Feeds the puck to Moore. Takes a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. Jostles the puck loose. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Here they come on the attack. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, that one has to feel good, James. I mean, he's had multiple looks from the one-time position throughout the course of this game, and the last one drops. You can see that frustration just leave his body with his body language, but he really connected on that one. I mean, it was right in his wheelhouse. He got all of it.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Prince Albert's in on the offensive attack now. Offside the call, will get a reset. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. With the stop. The Toe Drag Queens gain possession. Picks it up and they turn on the pressure.
Prince Albert's been excellent.
He scores! It is the hat trick and let those chapeaus fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player and athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Prince Albert's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Oh, she got all of that hit.
She she's been lowering the hammer all night long, James. She knows exactly where her opponent is. She keeps her feet moving, but man, is she driving right through her check.
Passes it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Prince Albert's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Grabs the puck. Works it across to Moore. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Moore's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James. Just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
Milwaukee's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Two-Track Queens get a hold of the puck along the boards. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Long pass into the neutral zone. Comes up with the stop.
Wagner's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Odin's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Let's get the call here. The Kings are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
The Toe-Drag Queens once again send out their power play unit.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process, and their skill sets.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Bean's been showcasing his passing skills tonight as well as his playmaking abilities. You know, when you have the puck on your stick, you also have to create time and space. So he's doing that as well. And then he's also threading the needle for multiple assists in this game tonight.
Odin's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Milwaukee's won the draw. Picked up along the boards by Pounder.
Now, Sean's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Prince Albert's got the puck shorthanded. Milwaukee's got possession of the puck. Trying to get it out of their own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Great heads-up play with the stick by Bean. And he coughs it up with the pass. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Nasty collision along the wall.
If you're going to make a play like this, it has to be intentional, and intentional it was. I mean, look at this, James. The way she closes, keeps her feet moving, really aggressive, lines up, and finishes her check. Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense, and he's been doing it all game long.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Toe-Drag Queens take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Marchand. Moving into the attacking zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Oh, just wide.
Well, he does a great job to get to that primetime area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Milwaukee's got a hold of it against the wall. He's got a step. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with a goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days and you use your move.
Prince Albert's won the draw. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Toe Drag Queens are across the line and into the offensive end. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Nice save off the tender's pad.
Raymond's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
The Toe Drag Queens have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. Odin's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Big-time stop there.
Raymond's able to put that puck to the corner and really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Pass in front, and that's stopped. Prince Albert's got the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Wolf. Puck picked up in the open ice. Milwaukee's got possession at center. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Milwaukee's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Drives it to the crease. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
As play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Prince Albert's victorious tonight, and sometimes, Cheryl, and I think you'll appreciate this, you just need to win ugly.
Well, sometimes you have to win ugly. I mean, that's what good teams do. I mean, when you don't have it on a night, you're not feeling it, and then you find a way to create quality scoring chances and put it in, that certainly feels good when you look up at the scoreboard.
Oh wait, there
It's
he
gonna
is.
go soon.
No, we're good.
Okay. Sweet.
Oh, you played with Doctor before.
I think so.
Oh shit.
Sounds
Yeah, we do
familiar.
not have room for.
This is a throwdown, a showdown at two of the game's best. Marchand's goal-scoring performance overshadowed the fact that he had a number of takeaways, too. Davis is our player in focus based on his ability to score and hit. If you're a hockey purist, this game is for you with these two stars ready to go. It's about to go down. The Toe-Drag Queens have won the draw, and we are now underway. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Milwaukee's got a hold of the puck now. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Florida's got the puck now. Quick pass over to Steen. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's what they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. Gotta love this play when you turn defense into offense because you use your brain, James, to scan, to be aware, and read the play. It's all in anticipation and having an active stick, and then get moving to be able to get an opportunity on net, and he doesn't miss.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Toe-Drag Queens lead it 1-0. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. That's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James, and that momentum it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Milwaukee's got the puck along the wall. Unable to reach that one.
You know he stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
The Panthers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Pounder. With the stop.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Milwaukee's come to play tonight. They have been busy on the offensive scoreboard. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Right in the low slot. Takes a blast. And that goes off a body. The Panthers take it across the blue line. Puts it on net. There's a save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Milwaukee's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. There's the whistle, icing the call. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Milwaukee's won the face-off deep in their own end. Loses the coverage there. Marchand's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and a busted twig on the play.
Well, how frustrating is that, James? You get yourself to a great position, and then it snaps in half.
What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags him, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Let's get the call. Pounder's going to the box for tripping.
Well, this is a tough stick infraction to take. She just reaches out her stick, and her opponent goes flying. That's a tripping call.
Here's the first look at the power play.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Moves it quickly over to Kingston. On the backhand. Oh, what a chance right there, but misses. Off the crossbar.
in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Feeds it to Davis. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Makes the save. Big stop by the keeper. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Davis will look to win the draw to continue this power play. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Shot! Gets in front of him.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Odin's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
Pounders almost back on the ice.
Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Looks to make a play over to Marty. Look at her go. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when this...
Big hit on the play, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
He's not going to let this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get razzed for a bit because he's in the laps of his teammates.
I think he's okay, just a slightly bruised ego. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Takes the feed and center from the right wing. Scored goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Layman's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
To the front! Breaks it off with the poke check. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. What a hit! She got some spicy mustard with that play.
She certainly did, and she's wearing her opponent down. And if you do this collectively over the course of the game, they're going to be playing back on their heels, James. That's exactly what you want. Coach loves this.
Oh, what a save in front!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Layman's the reason this game is close, James. I mean, she's been outstanding, making athletic saves, and really been shelled throughout the first 20 minutes. Her team has to find a way to shore it up in front of her and get going north if they want to be in this game.
And he loses control here. Headman pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Oh, denies him with the paddle
goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability...
And they score!
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Florida's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected to them right now.
The Panthers will play it against the boards. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Marchand. He says, let's get physical on that play. And that's intercepted. Loose puck, and he's in alone. Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish. Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, but a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to bite, and then he puts it in the back of the net.
Well, there's an assist on the goal for him, and that means he extends his point streak against his rivalries. He really loves this matchup, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah. He circled these dates on the calendar because he knows that he continues to tally up the points on the score sheet, James. He just has a way with the puck on his stick, whether he's shooting it or whether he's distributing it. I just find that he has just this uncanny sense of where everyone is on the ice, and when the rival and the heat is up, he delivers.
Oh, look at this chance! Oh, look at that hit on the play!
Well, you're going to get hit over and over again like she does, James, if you don't process with your eyes up. She's got to be careful, because she's got a target on her now.
Quick pass to Odin. Good use of the body on the play. Passes it to Steen. Can't get a hold of that pass. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Regains possession at center. And that's deflected off someone in front. Taken along the wall by Steen. Milwaukee's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed up ahead. Levels him with the hit. Puck picked up by Marty. Moves it to Kingston. And a stiff break setup. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. Great hand out by the goaltender, poking it away. Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. Gets it to the other point. And it's a quick pass to Davis. Makes the save. Quick feed to Steen. Feeds it down low. Milwaukee's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Pounder. Sneaks by the poke check. With the backhander. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Florida's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Uses the force on that hit. And now he moves it quickly to Steen. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The setters will glide into the dot. Davis wins the draw at center. Florida's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Steen. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. And lowers the scores. And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Oh, what a play to hang on.
Well, he disrupts the coverage with that move, and now he's got open ice available.
Some great thievery in the open ice. Broken up at center. And that's picked up by Pounder. Sends it in front. The shot. Backhander in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender on point-blank range.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Taken by Marty. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
And that's broken up by Pounder. All alone. And he makes the save. Moves the puck to Pounder. Here's a short pass to Martinez. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Levels him with the hit. Can't connect on the shot. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Milwaukee's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Relentless pressure! And that's blocked. And he can't hang on after that hit. And they continue to apply pressure here.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Wagner's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves. Steen's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Slides the puck over to Steen. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Martinez. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Still lots of time left in the period. Florida's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And he moves it up to Steen. Florida's got it now. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Pounder. Milwaukee's got it behind the net. Quick pass to Martinez. Oh, look at this. Point blank. Stopped by Wagner.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Great read in the offensive zone by Marchand. Shuts him down. Takes the feed. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop. Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Florida's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Nice job tying up his opponent. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Panthers will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
She's an aggressive player, and you can be physical as well, but the moment you extend the arms and you hit someone, you're going to get that cross-checking call all day long.
Milwaukee's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Stop as he used to just paddle the sweat away.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Quick pass across to Marchand. Grabs the puck at center. Hard hit frees up the puck. Oh, look at this. Down a man, and he's in alone. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Milwaukee's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Solid short-handed performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it's correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Milwaukee's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
It's always amazing to watch the bench when the leader of the group scores, James, because there's an energy, there's a fun-like atmosphere that is contagious, and you can certainly feel that he brings it to this group each and every time.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Quick feed to Steen. Slides the puck down low. Moves the puck across to Marchand. He's got a step. Knocked away. Muffs the shot attempt. The Turdrag Queens game. Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness. Wow. Luke trying to shake loose. But he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Puck grab by Howard. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house.
Breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity. Steen's a true sniper, James, and he's already third.
Slides it down to Martinez. Milwaukee's got possession of the puck. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Grabbed along the boards by Martinez. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hook check. And he slides it quickly to Martin. All alone. Oh, a big-time save. That is clutch on Capital C.
Well, yeah, in the third period, you got two good teams going head-to-head right now here, James, and a timely save like that can really reset energy for your team. Listen, I played in front of a lot of goaltenders who made a great save at the right time, and it wound up in our favor on the score sheet.
And a great save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James, and I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
The Panthers are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. They put a lot of pucks on net. Didn't necessarily find the back of the net all that much tonight, but they got enough to win.
Well, and winning is winning, right, James? And at the end of the day, I mean, that shot-first mentality is what gets it done. But you have to find ways to get traffic in front of goaltenders, make sure they can't see the puck. I thought they did a better job of that as the game went on.